While the conventional wisdom may tell you to save and invest in index and mutual funds, true wealth can only be achieved by breaking from that path. On one end of the spectrum, there is poverty, where one is living beyond their means and accumulating debt. At the opposite end, there is true riches, where one has the financial freedom to travel the world, buy whatever they desire, and generously provide for their loved ones. In the middle lies comfort, a state of being that is satisfactory for the majority of people in America. To achieve this level of financial stability, it is advised to follow the traditional plan of spending less than one earns and investing the difference. By investing in ETFs, index funds, and real estate, one can steadily watch their wealth grow and compound over time. Anyone can follow this model to attain financial freedom and success. For example, if one starts investing just $100 per month from the age of 21 until 66 and achieves the historical stock market return of 10%, they will retire as a millionaire. While this level of comfort and financial freedom may be enough for many, some strive for even greater riches. These ambitious individuals seek to master the game of equity, building and monetizing their own equity to achieve extraordinary levels of wealth that surpass the average American's understanding of the term. While the middle class may dream of the equity they have in their homes, the truly wealthy think beyond just their place of residence. They possess equity in assets such as rental properties, businesses they have started or other ventures, and have mastered the art of monetizing this equity through means such as selling it. This equity is the driving force behind their prosperity. Take, for example, Elon Musk, one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. He did not attain his wealth through a salary from his job. In fact, he pays himself nothing. Rather, he is wealthy due to the value of his equity in companies like Tesla. It is this equity that has made him rich. The equity that individuals like Elon Musk and the sharks from Shark Tank have built in their companies allows them to monetize it and reap tremendous wealth. While earning a salary of $1 million a year may be out of reach for most, it is possible to achieve financial success through the creation and monetization of equity in businesses or other assets. This is how the ultra-rich, who may not necessarily hold high-paying jobs or hold advanced degrees, are able to earn millions or even hundreds of millions of dollars each year. It is a challenging path, but one that is attainable with hard work and dedication. People who are wealthy are not so because of their parentage, but because they have worked to build equity. Most people work to build equity in their homes, while the wealthy focus on building equity in assets. For example, Donald Trump is wealthy not because of the equity in his home, but because of the equity he has in his real estate investments. Both of these groups are investing their money, whether it is in the stock market or in real estate. When investing in the stock market, individuals are investing their money in someone else's asset, which is controlled and operated by someone else. However, both groups are investing their money, either in their own assets or in someone else's. Successful entrepreneurs and business people understand the value of investing in their own operations and ideas. While investing in someone else's company, like Amazon, may bring profits, the investor does not have control over the company and is merely a small shareholder. On the other hand, investing in one's own business allows for greater control and a larger stake in the company, as well as the opportunity to buy in at a lower price. While this option carries a higher level of risk, many successful business people choose to reinvest their profits into their business rather than indulging in luxury items. The success of individuals like Elon Musk is often attributed to their willingness to reinvest their profits back into their business. After co-founding PayPal and receiving a payout of $180 million, Musk took the risk of reinvesting every penny into his businesses, even going so far as to borrow money to pay his rent. While there is always the risk of failure, this type of reinvestment can lead to great success, as evidenced by Musk's current status as one of the wealthiest people in the world. However, it is important to note that most businesses do fail, and success is not guaranteed through this method of reinvestment. The path to entrepreneurship often begins with a strong desire to prove doubters wrong and a drive to succeed fueled by negative energy. However, as a business begins to achieve a certain level of success, the motivation shifts from a desire to prove others wrong to a desire to make a positive impact on the world. It is important to have a passion for entrepreneurship and a desire to make a difference, rather than simply seeking financial gain. Successful entrepreneurs often put in long hours and make sacrifices in order to get their business off the ground, but ultimately the rewards can be great. The journey of an entrepreneur is often fueled by a desire to prove others wrong and overcome challenges. However, as one achieves success, It is important to shift from this dark energy to a light energy, focused on making a positive impact and leaving a legacy. This shift can take a person to new heights, as it is driven by a higher purpose beyond personal financial gain. This idea is exemplified by the success of musicians like Eminem, who channel the pain of their experiences into their art, creating a deep connection with their audience. To achieve true financial and personal fulfillment, one must strive for both financial freedom and a sense of purpose. Successful entrepreneurs often reinvest their profits back into their businesses to fuel their growth and increase their equity. However, it is important for business owners to also consider their purpose and impact beyond just making money. To stay up to date on the latest business trends, it can be helpful to join a newsletter or community. The decision of how to earn and manage money is a personal one, but it is important to be honest with oneself about one's goals and to align one's actions with those goals. As entrepreneurs have had numerous opportunities to enter the burgeoning cannabis industry, but many have chosen not to due to personal moral objections. Though it may be financially lucrative, it does not align with their personal values as they do not consume tobacco or alcohol. I believe in staying true to one's principles and making decisions that align with one's values, even if it means potentially missing out on financial gain.